Hello, my dear students of grade 10. Welcome to Kavin English Learning channel. Today, I'm going to teach you Unit 10 of your English Pupils book. So please take your Pupils book with you. Let's start our lessons today. Okay, our Unit 10 is based on the topic personality. What do you mean by personality? Personality என்ற என்ன பிள்ளைகள்? ஆளுமை. ஒருத்தருடைய ஆளுமையைத்தான் நாங்க personality என்று சொல்லுவோம். So come let's see what are the lessons we are going to discuss under the topic personality. Activity 1, reading and speaking. Vedant made the following speech at a meeting of the English Literary Association meeting. Read it and discuss the questions that follow. Right. Vedant வந்து English Literary Associationல பேசின ஒரு பேச்சைத்தான் உங்களுக்கு தந்திருக்கிறாங்க. அதை வாசிச்சு போட்டு கீழே வர கேள்விகளுக்கு நீங்க விடை எழுத போறீங்க. Good afternoon everybody, dear teachers and friends. I am here to speak a few words on personality. Recently, I read an article on personality and this made me think about my own personality. After reading it, I started wondering how my friends differ from me. This inspired me to find more about this topic. Just as people identify us with our name, they identify us with our qualities and behavior. So each person is unique. This is the result of our unique personality. Personality can be explained based on the patterns of behavior and personal traits. Also, these things are found to be a dynamic and an organized set. In other words, it can tell you the type of person you are, which is shown by the way you behave, feel and think. From where do we get our personality? It can come to us by birth and by the environment we live in. Hence, people are different from one another. We come across many people in our day-to-day life. Among them, we may find a friend who is very much outgoing and another a little shy. Therefore, two friends with different personalities should not mock at each other or compare themselves, but ought to understand that these differences are natural. Although personality is different from person to person, the aspects of one's personality can be developed. Yet, some of the features of the basic personality type will remain unchanged. However, we can and we ought to try to change the aspect of our personality that we are unhappy with. Moreover, this will help us to strengthen ourselves and become a well-rounded individual. This could be started by the help of our school environment. That is the reason why we get so many different kinds of activities to do at school. We need to participate in these activities willingly to develop ourselves. Let's focus on building up our personality by changing some of its negative aspects. Thank you. Right, பிள்ளைகள், இப்போ இந்த ஸ்பீச்சை நீங்க நல்ல வடிவா நான் வாசிக்க கேட்டிருப்பீங்க. உங்களுக்கு தெரியாத வேர்ட்ஸை நீங்க டிக்ஷனரி ரெஃபர் பண்ணி தமிழ் மீனிங்கை பார்த்துக்கொள்ளலாம். இதை முதலாவது நீங்க தமிழ் மீனிங்கை புரிஞ்சு இதை நீங்க படிச்சு கொள்ளணும். இது உங்களோட தோட்டுக்காக நான் இன்றைக்கு ஒரு தமிழ சொல்லல, நீங்க தேடி பிடிக்கணுன்றதுக்காக இன்றைக்கு நான் சொல்லல. Read and answer. First question, who made this speech? இந்த ஸ்பீச் வந்து யாரால் சொல்லப்பட்டது? Vedant made this speech. Who is present in this meeting? யாரெல்லாம் இந்த மீட்டிங் வந்திருந்தாங்க? Teachers and students are present in this meeting. Third question, what is the topic of the article mentioned in the speech? என்ன தலைப்பு? The topic of the article is personality. ஆளுமையை பற்றி தான் அதுல சொல்லப்பட்டிருக்கு. Is personality unique to a person? Why do you say so? Personality ஆளுமை ஒவ்வொருத்தருக்கும் தனித்துவமானதா? ஏன் அப்படி சொல்றீங்க? Yes, the personality of a person is a unique thing because our personality is based on our behavior, qualities and the way we feel and think. Can personality be changed? Give reason for your answer. ஒரு personality மாற்றப்படுமா? அதுக்குரிய ஆன்சரை சொல்லுங்க. Basic personality traits cannot be changed because we got them by birth and environment. What do the underlined words in the following phrase refer to? After reading it, the article on personality. All these things are found. Patterns of behavior and personality traits. It can come to us. Personality. Another, a little shy. A friend. Find single words for each of the following phrases. Existing, one only of that type. Unique. Social. Outgoing. To laugh at somebody. Mock. To make someone strong. Strengthen. So my dear students, read that passage and answer these questions. Write all the questions and answers in your exercise book. Learning point. We ought to try to change the aspect of our personality that we are unhappy about. Here ought to is used to express an advice or to show something you should do. We need to change this on our own free will. Here need express necessity. You can express the negative form of both the above with not, ought not and need not. இப்போ ought to ன்னு சொல்லி சொன்னா நாங்க ஒரு advice, ஒரு piece of adviceக்கு நாங்க யூஸ் பண்ணுவோம். நீங்க செய்ய வேண்டிய ஒரு விஷயத்தை ஒரு advice-ஆ சொல்லலாம். need to ன்னு சொல்லிக்கல ஒரு அவசியம், தேவை, கட்டாயம் செய்ய வேண்டிய ஒரு தேவை இருக்கிறதுக்கு நாங்க need to ன்னு சொல்லுவோம். அதே மாதிரி ought not, need not ன்னு நெகட்டிவா நாங்க சொல்லலாம். Activity 2. Complete the sentences using ought to, need or their negative forms. A. I have a bad tooth. B. You ought to see a dentist. Second one. They ought to listen to their parents. Third one. I need to talk to you. Can I see you now? Fourth one. You need not advise me. I know how to solve this matter. Fifth one. She ought to start doing exercises or she would be in trouble. Do this activity in your exercise book. Activity 3. Group work. Read the list of the words given below. Find out good qualities a person should possess. Use a dictionary to find the meanings of the difficult words. Right. உங்களுக்கு நிறைய வேர்ட்ஸ் தந்திருக்குது. அதில் நான் உங்களுக்கு உண்மையாலேயே குட் குவாலிட்டிஸ் என்னென்னு சொல்லி அண்டர்லைன் பண்ணி காட்டியிருக்கிறேன். நீங்க என்ன செய்யணும்னு சொல்ல அதோட மீனிங்களை நீங்க டிக்ஷனரியை பார்த்து தெரிஞ்சு கொள்ளுங்க. Write the above words in the right column of the following table. Positive qualities, negative qualities. நேர்மறையான குணங்கள் என்ன, எதிர்மறையான குணங்கள் என்ன, அந்த லிஸ்ட்ல நீங்க பார்த்து எழுத போறீங்க. So let's see positive qualities. Helpful, smart, responsible, punctual, loyal, wise, pleasant, optimistic, outgoing, honest. Negative qualities: disobedient, aimless, cynical, overconfident, oversensitive, moody, talkative, pessimistic, untidy, stingy. So, write this chart in your exercise book and do this activity also. Activity 5. Represent your findings in a bar graph and explain it using the phrases given. You may start like this. The majority of, least number of, approximately, minimum, equal of, more than, less than, maximum. இந்த வேர்ட்ஸை வச்சுக்கொண்டு நீங்க இந்த பார் கிராஃபை நீங்க டிஸ்கிரைப் பண்ண போறீங்க. Personal qualities of friends. என்னென்ன qualities friends இருக்கிறாங்க, எத்தனை பேருக்கு என்னென்ன மாதிரி போட்டிருக்காங்க. So let's see how to describe this bar chart. The graph shows personal qualities of my friends. The majority of my friends are brave. Majority என்ன ஆக கூடின friends என்னுடைய நண்பர்கள் எல்லாம் புத்திசாலிகள், brave. A very large number of friends are fearless. ஓரளவுக்கு கூட இருக்கிறது என்னது, பயமில்லாதாக்கள். There is also a considerable number of friends who are ambitious. ஒரு கணிசமான அளவாக்கள் ambitious ஓட இருக்கிறாங்க. However, it is much less than the number of friends who are brave and fearless. The number of generous friends is comparatively low. It is nevertheless a little more than the number of capable friends. The least number of students are determined. Write down this description in your exercise book and try to write this type of bar chart description of your own. Okay, next activity is a role play. Given below is an interview held to select new prefects for the school. Applicant: Good morning, sir. May I come in? Principal: Good morning. Come in. Please be seated. Applicant: Thank you, sir. Teacher in charge: You are Vishwa, aren't you? Applicant: Yes, madam. Principal: Okay, tell us something about yourself. Applicant: Sir, I am Charaka Vishwa from Ranminigama. I am in grade 10. I've been studying at this school since I was in grade 1. I am good at electronics. I am the president of the school electronics club. Teacher in charge: That's good. Why do you think you should become a prefect? Applicant: Well, I can work hard and I have a strong determination to do well at whatever I do. I have proven it in my sports achievements as the captain of our under-17 volleyball team. I am friendly and I can work with others. So I think I can be a good prefect. Principal: Great. So what are your future plans? Applicant: Sir, first, I will study well and pass the O-level exam. If I pass well, I will select information technology subject stream for A-levels. If I don't get through my A-level in the first attempt, I will resit the exam and try to enter the university to study information technology. Teacher in charge: Does it mean that your ambition is to become an IT professional? Applicant: Yes, madam. Principal: What have you planned to do if you get selected as a prefect? Applicant: I will perform my duties honestly and will try my level best to be a good role model to my fellow friends. Principal: Okay, Vishwa, very good. If you are selected, your name will be displayed on the notice board tomorrow. All the best. Applicant: Thank you very much, sir. Activity 6. Write true or false. The applicant studies in grade 10. True. He is the vice president of the school electronics club. False. He is good at sports. True. He was interviewed only by the principal. False. The applicant's ambition is to become an IT professional. True. 6.2. Answer the following questions. What is the name of the applicant? The applicant's name is Charaka Vishwa. Why does he think that he is qualified to be a prefect? He is hardworking, strong, determined, and friendly, in addition to his experience as sports captain. Do you think the applicant deserves the position? Give reason for your answer. Yes, I believe the applicant deserves the position because He is hardworking, determined, ambitious, and has proven leadership qualities. 6.3. Find words which mean the opposite of the following. எதிர்ச்சொற்களை போட போறீங்க. Be strong. Individually, work with others. Past, future. Dishonestly, honestly. Minimum, maximum. Activity 7. Work in groups and conduct a similar interview to select the monitor for your class. You may use the expression used in the interview given above. A. Do you like to be the monitor of this class? B. Yes, I would like to take over that responsibility. A. Do you think you are suitable for this position? B. Yes, I believe that I am suitable to hold that position. A. Can you give us a few reasons? B. I was a class monitor for a term last year and currently I am the subject monitor for science. Also, I come to school every day unless I am very sick. A. What will be the response of your friends? B. I am friendly with all my fellow students. I hope they will support me. A. What are the main things you have to oversee? Can you please tell us briefly? I have to see that all students are in class for register marking. Then I will have to see whether all teachers sign the record book at the end of each lesson. If a teacher forgets, I will kindly remind her as our class teacher has instructed. I will assist my friends when they are in need. What would you do about discipline? Till teachers come to class after other lessons, I will keep the class as quiet as possible. Another thing is to remind friends to follow the weekly cleaning roster. That's great. You are suitable to be our class monitor. Okay, learning point. Pronouns. Look at the example taken from Vidat's speech. Hence, people are different from one another. Therefore, two friends with different personalities should not mock at each other. In the above examples, one another is to show something, the same thing done by more than two people, and each other to show something, the same thing done by two people. Each other refers to two people. One another refers to more than two people. They are called reciprocal pronouns. Activity 8. It is a writing activity. Complete the following sentences using one another or each other. The teacher asked the students to cooperate with one another when doing group work. Upendran and Ganesh took turns in helping each other. Both sisters wanted to look after each other during the absence of their parents. The shelf readers staked the books on one another and put them on a trolley. Everybody should lend a hand to each other during times of emergency. Do this activity in your exercise book. Okay, values. Right, let's read the role play now. Yoga, Rasuni, Ganeshan, Sasi and Gamika had some free time at school to have a discussion among themselves. Let's read their dialogue. Gamika, hey Sasi, you look very relaxed. What's up? Sasi, I am. We have some free time today. Rasuni, wow, great. Then we can play some game. Can't we, Yoga? Yoga, of course, we can. I'd love to have some free time. Ganeshan, freedom is valuable, but there are more valuable things. Yoga, what? I can't find anything more valuable than freedom. Sasi, how about wealth? Gamika, no, it is not. It is a temporary thing. I think health is more valuable than wealth. Ganeshan, How about nature as a whole? Rasuni, in a way, nature covers many things and we can say it is important. Ganeshan, well, I think what we value most depends on how we look at it. Value. இப்ப பாருங்க வேல்யூ என்ற நாங்க ஒரு விஷயத்தை எப்படி எடுத்துக்கொள்றோம், பெருமதியானதாக எப்படி எடுத்துக்கொள்றோம் என்றதை பற்றி ஒரு உரையாடல் தான் இதுல பார்த்தோம். Speaking and writing. What do you think is the most valuable thing in the world? Why? I believe that health is most valuable thing in the world. We are able to do other things in life only if we lead a physically and mentally healthy life. List out things that are most valuable to you and give reason. Parental love. Children are able to grow up into successful and balanced individuals when we are loved and protected by parents. Friendship. Good friends are important because we can share our ideas and feelings with them. We can care for one another. Honesty. Honesty is the best policy. If we are honest, we will be rewarded. If others are honest, we will not fall into trouble. Open-mindedness. When we are ready to learn new things and accept ideas of others, we became tolerant and well-rounded people who are loved by others. When your actions and decisions are aligned with your values, you become confident and happy. So, write down these points also in your exercise book. Activity 10 is a speaking activity. Sasi got the following statements from her elder sister who got it from an email. Read them and discuss it with your friends. Right. Sasi got a statement on the அது elder sister அவக்கு email கிடைச்சத வந்து பாப்போம். அப்ப நாங்க டிஸ்கஸ் பண்ண போறோம். அத உங்களோட ஃப்ரெண்டோட நீங்க டிஸ்கஸ் பண்ணுங்க. நல்ல ஒரு தேவையான ஒரு விஷயத்தை தான் போட்டிருக்காங்க. The most selfish one-letter word, I avoid it. The most satisfying two-letter word, we use it. The most poisonous three-letter word, ego, kill it. The most used four-letter word, love, value it. The most pleasing five-letter word, smile, keep it. The fastest spreading six-letter word, rumor, ignore it. The hardest working seven-letter word, success, achieve it. The most enviable eight-letter word, jealousy, distance it. The most powerful nine-letter word, knowledge, acquire it. The most essential 10-letter word, confidence, trust it. Right, activity 11. Imagine that you are having a panel discussion. There will be a presenter and other speaker. Now get into groups of 5 or 6 and take each of the above points and reason out why you agree or disagree with them. You can use the following expression and question. Right. ஒரு panel discussion மாதிரி உங்களோட குரூப்ல செய்ய போறீங்க. அதுல என்னென்ன எக்ஸ்பிரஷன்ஸ் நீங்க யூஸ் பண்ணணும்னு சொல்லி தந்திருக்காங்க. Shanika. I am Shanika Thirumanna. I would like to introduce Lakindu, Surani and Malisha to you. Today our discussion is about what we should value in our lives. Lakindu, would you like to start with what you think of the word I? I am sure you will have an interesting answer. Lakindu, well, I think I is the most selfish word. We must always lend a hand to others and stay united. Therefore, I believe that we is the most satisfying word. We have to avoid being selfish. Unity is strength. Shanika, Malisha, do you agree with that idea? Malisha, certainly. I agree with that idea because when we think only about ourselves, we become egoistic. We must kill our ego. Treat others with a smile, make them happy. I hope you agree with me. Shanika, Definitely yes. Everyone will agree with it. What is your opinion? How we treat others? How do you react to rumors? Surani, over to you. Surani, as Malisha said, we must respect others. If we spread rumors about others, it is very disrespectful. Many problems will be created as a result. Thus, we must also ignore rumors without harming others. We must work hard and achieve success. Do you think it works? Shanika, I believe it works very well. What else should we avoid to be successful? Surani, thank you for asking that question. We must also not envy others if we want to be successful. Shanika, moving on to Lagindu, what is the most powerful thing we must have? Lagindu, knowledge is power that explains everything. Shanika, how can knowledge be powerful? Can you elaborate a bit more, please? Lagindu, it means that when a person is educated, he has control over many things in his life. Knowledge can be used over and over again, and it is renewable. Most importantly, it is a possession that cannot be taken from you. Shanika, thank you for those valuable ideas. I am sure that everyone will be able to increase their confidence with what we discussed today. Believe in yourself, enhance your confidence. Thank you for joining us. Right, இந்த கன்வர்சேஷனை பார்த்துட்டு நீங்களும் உங்களோட கிளாஸ்ல இப்படி ஒரு டாபிக் எடுத்து குரூப்பா நீங்க டிஸ்கஸ் பண்ணுங்க. Activity 12. Yoha highlights that nature is the most valuable thing. She wanted to send an email to Sasi's sister mentioning that value of trees. Look at the following email and write a reply to Yoga. You can see the email page. You have two and யாருக்கு நீங்க அனுப்ப போறீங்க? ruchi@mail.com. Hi Ruchi, information on trees. Dear sister, thank you for your email. I am searching for some information about rare and valuable trees. If you find any, please forward it to me. Thanks, with regards, Yoga. Now, reply to Yoga. yoga@mail.com. Dear Yoga, I am glad you are interested in trees. There are many rare tree species in Sri Lanka. Most of them are valuable and used either as medicine or timber. Some rare trees are ebony, satinwood, nadun, etc. I will send you a link to find more information. Regards, Ruchi. Activity 13. Match the question words with the phrases. What is the most valuable thing in the world? Why do you say so? How can you prove it? What makes think that others will agree with you, your idea? Can you give me a valid reason? Do you think like that? Right. Match these question words with the phrases and write down these answers in your exercise book. Go round the class asking your friends the above questions and note down their responses. Record the details in chart or graph and write a small report on what they consider as most valuable things. You may begin like this. The majority of students bear the idea that happiness is the most valuable thing in life. They say that happiness is the basics of a successful life. A relatively large number of friends state that freedom is the most important thing in life. They argue that freedom gives you an opportunity to think, plan, relax, and do whatever you like. The number of students who says that loving kindness is the most valuable thing in life is considerably low. The least number of children believe that knowledge is the most valuable thing in life. They say that they can prove it too. All of them think that others would agree with their ideas. Right. Please write this report in your exercise book. It will help you to develop your writing skills in our bar graph also. Human Values. There is a poem by Dr. Ram Sharma. In the speedy materialistic race, we have forgot our grace. We are running behind the glitters, due to which everyone suffers. In going ahead with one another, we are pushing each other. We have no human values, only cry and hues. We have no heart, only the art, to cheat and to deceive. We can't bear the progress of other, we and only we. So this is a poem about human values, and try to answer the questions. Now, what is valued most by the poet? Quote the relevant lines. Human values. We have no human values. Comment on the following lines. We are pushing each other. We have no human values. We do not treat others kindly and respectfully, but cause harm instead. I have to agree with it because people in today's world value materialistic possessions over human values. What are the human values you have identified? We have to love and respect one another. We must not either cheat or deceive others. We must be happy when other people progress in life. We must focus not only on materialistic possessions, but also on human values. Write down these questions and answers also in your exercise book. Okay, my dear students, hope you all enjoyed and understood today's activities very well. So, try to learn all the activities and do it in your exercise book and study well. Thanks for watching my YouTube channel. I will meet you soon with an interesting lesson later. Bye.